Muskies Outdoors is brought to you by Muskies Inc., Foley Bellsaw Outdoors, Jack Daniels, Great Clips, Joe's Sporting Goods, SKEETER Boat Center, SKEETER Boats, Yamaha.
I am Muskies Inc.
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 No, I am Muskies Inc. And you can be too. Call us 888-710-8286.
Honey, what are you doing? I thought you were getting your hair cut at Great Clips.
I am. Already checked in.
How?
Their sweet online check-in app. Why wait around there for a haircut when I can work on my bod here? I got a few more minutes. And pump it and squeeze it. Ooh, smile at me.
Introducing the online check-in app from Great Clips. No more waiting around, because now we'll be waiting for you. Great Clips, it's gonna be great.
Americans. We're the creators of things born of an independent spirit, designers of the great, architects of the useful, composers of the loud, builders of the beautiful. We live in a country that lets people make things they believe in, and that's as American as, well,
Well, guys, I just rolled into Detroit. Tomorrow, Spencer's coming in at 6 o'clock in the morning. Gets light about 6:30. Hopefully, be on the water by 6:30 and hammering some skis right off the bat. Musky fishing is all about making the right decisions at the right time. After coming off of one of the worst musky seasons I've had in the past 13 years, you could say I was a little bit gun-shy when Spencer Berman of Spencer's Angling Adventures called me up and asked if I wanted to try and catch some monster muskies that swim in a lake called St. Clair. What are we doing, man?
Going after big fish. We're over here on Lake St. Clair. Gonna see if we can stick some giants. This lake's been kicking out some real big fish the last couple years for me. See if we can put a couple on film today.
Like I said, I was a little bit gun-shy. I chased a lot of bites this past season, only to hear time and time again, you should have been here last week, or worse yet, yesterday.
Oh, got him.
All right, I'll tell you what, baby, here we go. We just started our adventure here. on St. Clair and rewarded with a nice, probably 40-incher. Solid fish though. Man, oh man, was that a sweet hit. Came up out of nowhere and smoked my pounder double dog. It's a nice fish. Look at the lamprey on it. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna grab the net here. Nice fish. That's a good sign, Spence. Good sign. Yeah. Woo-hoo. Yeah. All right, baby. I'm loving this. Tell you what, guys. We haven't been out more than about an hour, and working a break. A nice fat fish. Wow, what a dandy. All right, guys, let's take a look at this fish. We've only been out an hour. I caught that on a new pounder double dog. It's a new product. Tell you what, it works. It's UV protected. We'll talk a little bit about that. We're going to show you some unique features about that lure, but let's take a look at this girl right now. Oh yeah, sweet. Pretty awesome, man. What a way to start it out. Great fish on a pounder. Double dog pounders, baby. All right, let's let her go back. Oh, sweet. A little slime time, baby. We need it. First week of November, I'm up with Spencer's Angling Adventures. Spence all over him, man. He's been on me for a couple years saying, Keys, you got to get up here. Finally, you know, everybody's schedule worked out. We came up here. We're up here for a whole week. What a way to start the day, first hour. We got to get back to work. What do we got going?
I think you got a fish on here. Oh, there we go. There she's running.
On a scuba.
Another one on a scuba. Just been crushing them out here on scubas, trolling these deep channel edges. Just got out here fishing on Lake St. Clair. Got our first one casting. Now we're just trolling back up the channel break here. Just picked up our first fish as it's coming in right now. Looks like it's got a little bit of weight to it. I'm not sure what it is though. I think we killed it.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Here we go, baby.
Not a big one, but we'll take it. Number 2 of the day. Been out here about 2 hours or so. Hoping to have a real good day. Alrighty guys, we just picked up that fish on a big game scuba diver. New bait that just came out this year. It has been an absolute awesome bait for deep trolling for me. You can flatline troll it. We had that one back about 65 feet and really gets down nice in these channels, and basically, man, it picks up a lot of fish that are low to the bottom in these channels. Or because anytime you got to get down more than 15 feet, there's just not a lot of lures you can flatline to that depth real effectively. This is one that you can, and man, it cleans house on some real big fish. Take a look at this one real quick. Oh. Not a real big one, but
silver.
We'll take it. Definitely a silver. See a handful of these on Clair. So, see if we can get her grandmother. There she goes. Number 2, baby.
Closed captioning is provided by the Skeeter Boat Center.
Hey everybody, I'm Mike Keys of Keys Outdoors, here to tell you about the MX1825 Skeeter boat, powered by Yamaha. I've had a whole season now under my belt in this boat, and it is truly the ultimate 18-foot fishing boat. You're talking about deals? This is the sweetest deal on the market. And you can get this sweet deal at my good friends up at the SKEETER Boat Center, located in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. See for yourself why this boat is so impressive. I guess I've always known that I've had NCF. I just didn't realize how bad I had it. I mean, it would always come and go, but this year it's like it lingered. This is real. This isn't like restless leg syndrome. This is NCF. NCF. Then a friend told me about how he helped himself fight against NCF by just making simple changes on the way you do things can change everything. And boy, I'm glad I did.
Human beings cannot see UV light. However, fish and birds can see UV light. And there's a material that we're adding to some of our baits now that actually helps the bait reflect more ultraviolet light. So it's very natural for a fish, like a predator, like a muskie, to see UV light under the water. It makes sense to have these UV reflective material, you know, on your baits or in your product like this.
All right, we're out here on Lake St. Clair today. This is late fall, this is early November. What we're doing this time of year, all of Lake St. Clair is incredibly shallow. So this time of year, what happens is the fish, especially, they'll be chasing the shad and they'll come into the deep river channels. There's rivers coming into St. Clair from every angle, and all of them hold fish this time of year. These fish will come in from the deep channels with the shad, stack up, and it can be some of the most unbelievable musky action you've ever seen, with great numbers and huge fish to boot.
Lake St. Clair is over 180,000 acres and has a very steep slope from the north end of the lake to the south end, where it empties into the Detroit River. St. Clair is also a very shallow body of water, so when the water starts to drop in temperature, the massive forage base of gizzard shad head to the steep and deep shipping channels.
There, got him.
Where's the camera?
Nice fish. This is a nice fish. Nice fish, man. Tell you what I did on that one. I'm only hooked a little bit here. What I did on this one is I counted it down.
How many minutes, Mike?
5 seconds. I got it.
Oh, you barely got it.
Yeah, baby. Woo. Yeah. Number 2. Number 3, actually. But I didn't have her hook very much. I'll tell you what I did on that one is I counted it down about 6 seconds and then just slow pulling it back. I'll tell you what, these new double dog pounders are pretty awesome. You guys got to check them out. Oh, they got a fish there too. Check this out. They are biting. They are snapping. You gotta love it. Very cool. Again, you know, guys, a lot of times too, work the different water columns. what I did is I counted it 5 seconds down, and lo and behold, felt just a tick, and I set the hook on it. So a lot of times they won't aggressively just smack them. I just felt a little tick on the lure and set the hook on it, and there she was. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. Let's take this fish out. Let me clear that hook. Okay, ready? Oh God, this is a heavy fish, dude. Oh, yeah, baby. There she is, St. Clair.
Skinny fish, right?
Yeah, nice fat fish, dude. Super solid. Built solid, man. Perfect. On the double dog. Double dog pounder, baby. Woohoo! Yeah, man. All right, let's let her go back so we can get back on some fish here. Ready? Gone like the wind. Whew, it's a little slime time, baby. It's all about the slime time. November 1st out here with Spencer. I'll tell you what, he's on 'em, man. What an exciting adventure. Already 3 fish in the boat. And first day out here, we've got about 2.5 hours into it. Got 1 trolling, 2 casting. Perfect, man. It's a lot of fun. Let's get back to work. Let's pound some more. We're going to talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing, the structure that we're working. We're also going to talk to you about the product selection, some of the lures, recommended lures for this style fishing.
I need to get you recording.
All right, second fish on the scuba trolling. Like we said, we're trolling our way out of this. We're casting it down with the current, and then what we're doing is we're, not a huge one, but again, you know, that scuba, pretty cool. Yeah, baby, big game does it again. Another nice little fish. I'll just pop him off. Yeah, what do you think? 36 maybe?
Sure.
Yeah. Go on. Again, guys, it's a big game product. It's got a very unique wobble to it. It's got that deep diving crank and that lip, and it's got a wide lip on it, so it's got a really good vibration to it. You know, it's a great product by Big Game. Check them out if you're doing a lot of trolling, even casting. I've cast this before, and it's just got a great wobble to it. That's the second fish trolling up against the current on this particular bait. Check it out, Big Game Products, man. They make some awesome musky lures. All right, man.
Number
4.
4, I think, today. Don't really know what I've looked into here.
Oh.
I think that was a pretty good one. I think that was a really good one.
Short striking.
No.
No?
No, that was completely my fault. Did you hear what happened when I set the hook? Didn't check my freaking drag.
Oh, no.
I set it and just slipped the whole way. We were just jerk trolling down and I loosened my drag way up. Never tightened it back down, and that thing stayed down the whole time and it had a lot of weight to it. Probably just lost another real nice fish. Son of a gun, that was amateur mistake.
This is the Revo Shad, a revolutionary new swim bait that looks and acts like the real thing. 3D lifelike finishes and 8 proven musky colors, designed to trigger predators and make them eat. Go to reactionstrike.com and learn about the Keys Outdoors Value Pack. Hey guys, buy 3 and get the 4th one free plus shipping. Go to www.reactionstrike.com. Musky Tackle Online, Big Game Tackle brings you 5 new exclusive Keys Outdoors custom colors for 2012. Exclusive MTO colors in the legendary 9-inch Big Game handcrafted Balsa Twitch baits. Can we say slime time? Oh yeah. Go to Musky Tackle Online and see why they're fast becoming #1 in online shopping.
Well, right now I'm fishing a Cisco pounder by Musky Innovations. Anytime I fish pounders, anytime I fish any kind of rubber, I like to keep it real erratic, constantly jerking, pulling. In the summertime when the water's warm, I work it real aggressive, a lot of real hard snaps and pulls. This time of year we're looking at upper 40-degree water temperatures, so I'm doing kind of slower, longer pulls. Just keep it moving. Out here, we're on Lake St. Clair, and these fish just see a lot of baits going straight. This has always been a troller's lake, quote unquote. So these fish are very used to seeing straight moving baits. So when you get out here and you get a chance to cast, it's real important to keep bait stopping, starting, going up and down. It really helps trigger strikes from these fish. As you just saw right there, I just lost another really good fish. But anyway, we got a couple more days left. We should be able to get a couple more big fish, hopefully. As long as I don't blow it.
Having good electronics is a must for this style of fishing. Having side imaging is such an awesome tool. Always being able to stay in the bait is key. If the bait is high in the water column, we would start our retrieve as soon as our baits would hit the water. And if the bait was on the bottom or near the bottom, then we would count our dogs down 5 seconds.
Fish. Oh, big one. Got him? Yep. Oh, this is hammered. Oh, nice fish.
Oh, this is a big fish. Oh, this is a giant. A giant. Absolute giant, man. Oh, I creamed it. On the countdown, baby. Double dog pounders. I'm telling you what, awesome. Look at this baby. Look at this beast. I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help on this.
Yep, net it. You don't want to lose them. He's gonna spin. He's gonna spin. Oh, it's not anymore.
Like I said, musky fishing is all about making the right decision. So far, the decision to head east to Lake St. Clair, well, it was the right call.
Dude. Oh, is he tangled?
Man, oh man, this is exciting, guys. I'll tell you what, Spencer, you are on them out here. We got to get this girl. It's a big fish on a double dog pounder. It's been an awesome bait. That's 3 fish in the boat for me. Counting them down, almost letting them hit bottom. Slow retrieve back. Double clicked it. Bam. Oh, she's a tank. An absolute tank. Oh my God! Look at this beast. Look at this beast. Unbelievable, baby. Double dog pounders, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get her on the board here. 50 and a half, man. St. Clair. Fishing with Spencer's Angling Adventures, baby. What a dandy, dandy fish. Let's let her go back. Oh, man. Ha ha! Yeah. Sweet! Yeah, baby! Oh, man. That is 5 fish in a half a day. My first fishing adventure up here on St. Clair. You guys, I'm telling you, this is a rockin' upcoming fishery. Give Spencer a call. We'll have all of his information. You can catch him jigging, trolling, casting, you name it. When they're on, it's on. Again, that's a 3rd fish on the new UV Double Dog Pounders by Musky Innovations. Again, the UV thing is something new to the industry. You owe it to yourself to get some, put them in your boat. Listen, the proof is in the pudding. 3 fish, first time I've ever thrown that lure, and look at what we got to show for it. Definitely well worth the money. Well, let's get back to work here, and let's catch another hog.
Keys Outdoors is brought to you by Muskies Inc., Foley Bellsaw Outdoors, Jack Daniels, Great Clips, Joe's Sporting Goods, Skeeter Boat Center, Skeeter Boats, Yamaha. The official taxidermist of Keys Outdoors online magazine is Lax Reproduction. Is it live or is it lax?